My maternal grandmother once told me that a big goat does not sneeze without a reason. I had no idea what she was talking about. My maternal grandmother also once told me to speak softly and carry a big stick, and then I will go far. That was a bit more comprehensible. True to form, I felt myself going far. I was a chief operating officer at a top radio station, and once in a while presented on one of the most highly rated morning shows.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Hi, this is Nanaya stepping in for Bernard today here at the CitiFM morning radio show. This morning we have a very special guest for you, Fidel Roberto de Almeida. He is the half-brother of the president of Angola and the chairman of Angolan Petroleum. Now, Angolan Petroleum is in the news lately because they are seeking to buy stake at in Ghana's Jubilee oil field. What does that mean to you? Stay tuned.
Where do I sit?
You can sit right there. I'm sorry, did I pronounce your name right?
It's Fidel Roberto de Almeida.
Very nice to meet you.
All of a sudden, yeah, I had knots.
Big
knots.
Headphones. Well, let's start the interview.
It's been way too long.
And you still haven't gotten a raise? Not even a bonus during Christmas?
Sorry I'm late. Oh my god, I was buying a new generator with my aunt and there was just so much traffic at Spintex.
Oh god, Accra traffic, the bane of my existence.
I spent an hour in traffic in the Accra Mall parking lot. In what country does one have to be in traffic in a parking lot?
And let me tell you one thing, there's just not one person in government who understands a thing about urban planning. Oh, sorry, no, yeah, I'm sure your father knows everything about it.
Yeah, no offense taken.
How much did your generator cost? Goodness, those things are so expensive. And in which oil-producing country does one have to spend so much money on a generator?
You live in Africa, darling. Every single one of them.
No, yeah. What does Fidel Roberto think about the continent's energy crisis? Wink, wink.
Yeah, I heard the interview. His voice is so sexy.
You did such a good job. I was telling everyone at work that I knew you.
I was bragging about it all week. CNN needs to hire you.
But what did he say? That Ghana's oil production is supposed to reach 1 billion a year?
Never mind that. Is he as hot as everyone says he is?
I know, the guy's like a living legend. I heard he has homes everywhere, like 3 in Angola, 1 in Dubai, another in Paris, London, New York, and even here in Accra.
I am sure that the fact that his half-brother is the president has something to do with all that. All the corruption and nepotism is disgusting.
And he's single.
Nanaya, why are you being so quiet?
What?
You fucked him.
No, I did not. Sade, I didn't.
Well, clearly you were hiding something.
Fine, we went out a few times, that's it.
A few times? You just met him yesterday.
All right, okay, we went out for lunch after the interview, and then 4 hours later, he took me out for dinner, and then we went for brunch today. That's it, it was just food.
Wow, you're like the most well-fed woman in Accra.
This is big.
Very big. He is the most eligible man in Africa.
All right, well, but I don't want to make a big deal about this, okay? Like, like this, right? Ta-da! Yeah, Segun's wedding invitation. It was delivered to my parents' house this morning. Big, right?
Why does he even want you there?
Not just big, it's huge.
Burn it.
So he's really marrying her?
Yeah, I've got the wedding invitation to prove it.
Are you okay?
Of course she's okay. She is dating the most eligible, the most well-connected man on the continent. What could be bigger than that?
And 3 weeks later, I was still trying to figure out Sade's question. What was bigger than your first love marrying someone other than you? Kissing Africa's most eligible bachelor made the answer pretty simple. Very simple.
You are so beautiful.
Stop looking at me like that. You're making me nervous.
Nervous? You? Nervous? Never. The way you grew me on that radio interview made me see that you are a woman who could never be intimidated by
That interview, please. I gave it to you easy.
Oh, really?
I gave you none of the big tough questions.
I am a man. A real man. I can handle the big, tough questions.
Really?
Ask away.
Okay. Mr. Man. Will Ghana's oil sector likely weaken our agricultural sector?
Okay, and?
Will our local communities benefit from this oil sector? Or is it just foreign entities?
And?
How come our continent has so much oil yet power cuts every other day?
These are big questions.
They're very big.
They deserve big answers.
Yes, they do.
However, some things, not so big. While I was seeing not so big things, Sade was meeting Ben on a blind date. A mutual friend from Harvard Business School had said they must get together. Sade did not believe in blind dates, but she was easily convinced when she was told Ben just sold a mobile app for $4 million. $4 million could convince Sade about pretty much anything. It had been a while since Sade had had this feeling. She liked him immediately.
Oh, how do you know Kobna? I've been talking highly about you.
Yeah, Kwabena and I, we did our summer internship together at Goldman in New York.
Oh, okay. He was my junior at Achimota.
Oh, okay. Achimota.
What?
Oh, you Achimota boys.
What?
Egos. Big, huge egos.
Well, we've got something to be proud about. I hear you were in GI.
Yeah, but just for 1 year, and then I finished up in the States. I finished up high school in the States.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir, your table is ready. You're served with you now.
Okay. Thank you.
And now, not so much.
So, my date last night. What? Tell me why he was 5 feet tall.
Impossible.
Height does not matter. That is completely superficial.
I'm completely superficial. I do not date short men.
Oh, me neither.
I had a dream last night that I was in a sandbox with 9-year-olds. It's a sign. I mean, I'm dating a guy that is short enough to be a 9-year-old.
Let me guess, you still went home with him?
No, obviously, I wasn't gonna let the night be a total waste.
So how was it?
That's the thing. Little Ben was Big Ben. He had this big old penis.
Sade, I don't want to talk about penises.
Then leave. When it was over, I was afraid to look down the bed. I was afraid his feet would be nowhere near the end of the bedpost.
I thought we were here to work out and to talk about how everyone in Accra is talking about Nanaya and Fidel Roberto.
Really? Everyone in Accra?
Yeah, and I'm expecting daily invitations to the presidential palace in Angola. Thank you.
Corruption and nepotism.
The real question is it good in the sack?
That is none of our business, and that is not the real question. The real question is it love?
I could love anything with access to the presidential jet.
You have a good point, baby.
Guys, The most eligible bachelor in Africa. He's tall, yet he is small. He has a 2-inch penis.
What?
Yeah, sorry Ngozi, I'm ending it.
You are dumping a man over his penis size?
Nana, under regular circumstances, that would be completely justifiable, but this is completely different.
How is this different?
He has access to the presidential jet.
Your superficiality is getting on my nerves.
This is amazing. How is it that a guy like Ben could have this big, huge penis, but then a guy like Fidel could be cursed?
Maya, are you sure it was fully?
Yeah, fully.
So I will not remember you, but I don't want guessing me. Remember you.
Weird, like stretching process, which I think is like, you know. So anyway, so then I take it off and I do my whole like, yeah. Exactly.
My hair, man.
I'm saying, it's like.
I couldn't believe it. There
What are
was
you doing
Segun.
here?
My first love, Segun.
What do you want?
We need to talk.
About what? I got that invitation if that's what you wanted to know.
No, it's not that.
Okay, then what?
You're dating Fidel Roberto?
Not that it's any of your business, but yeah.
Nanaya.
What?
Look,
What?
I'm doing some business in Angola and I was wondering, would you be able to lend me that oil contract?
That's what you came here for, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, still a user.
I've never used you.
Go ahead, believe that if that's what you want to say. Really? A contract? I don't care what you're doing in Luanda. That has nothing to do with me. You figure out your business contracts for yourself. How dare you use me?
I keep seeing you in town.
Yeah, well, me too, with you and her.
Yeah, me and her.
Why her?
Because she makes me feel like a man.
Oh, really? That's what this is about? Some chick laughing at everything you say, and that means something? Go ahead, you can keep her. I don't care.
She believes in me.
Oh, please, Segun. I believed in you. What you have right now is some chick who is infatuated with the fact that you were some Nigerian with a British accent who lived in the States. Now you're in Africa, you're in Ghana, her home country, romantic, whatever. That is just surface level. With me, you had a woman who loved you for you, Segun. For you, just you. And if that doesn't make you a man, if that doesn't make you feel like a man, I don't know what does.
Look, I just wish life wasn't so complicated, you know? I wish things could be a lot simpler.
Well, it can be simple, Segun. Love is that simple.
Nanaya, I still miss you. I still think about you. Even when we broke up, when I went to business school, even when I'm with her.
You know what? For 2 years, Segun, for 2 years, you didn't speak to me. For 2 years. And once again, you have the audacity because you know that I'm in a relationship with someone now. You're gonna come here and tell me this stuff now? Your timing sucks, Segun.
I know, I just wanted you to know, Nanaya. I've missed you. I really, really miss you.
Segun, you're getting married next month, right?
I know.
Okay, so why are you here? Why are you here?
Because I love you. I love you, okay? I love you.
Leave.
Nanaya?
Go get married.
Nanaya!
My maternal grandmother also once told me that the sky is too big for two birds to clash. I didn't understand that either. But it was in that moment with Segun that I understood that with all these sayings, my grandmother was
Small
trying
penis
to tell me
it is.
about
I'm
one thing.
sticking with it.
Love.
That's my girl.
And as for love, from New York to Accra, I hadn't got a clue.
I think maybe I'm better without you. Maybe I'm better without you. Oh, maybe I'm better without you. Maybe I'm better without you. Maybe I'm better without you. Oh, maybe I'm better without you. So much better. So Oh.